You ever make someone so mad by using your own property that they call the cops? Now imagine they call the cops on you for floating a boat on a lake you own, and less than 10 minutes later, you buy the marina they all depend on. That's what happened when the HOA from across the lake tried to flex their rules on the wrong rancher and learned the hard way that I don't just own a boat, I own the water under it. My ranch, my lake, my business. I own 45 acres on the southern end of a spring-fed lake in a small mountain town. The ranch wraps around a quarter of the shoreline, and yes, I legally own that section of the lake bed itself. The land has been in my family for 3 generations, and I finally moved out here full-time to enjoy what we built: peace, water, sky, livestock, and a small motorless fishing boat I use to cruise for catfish on weekends. The other side of the lake? A wealthy HOA-run community called Lake Silver Pines. Luxury homes, pontoon parties, tennis moms, and boat rules longer than a CVS receipt. But guess what? Their HOA doesn't own the lake. They lease the marina from a third-party property trust, and I pay no dues. I'm not in their jurisdiction. Didn't matter to them. The illegal boating incident. It was a sunny Friday. I took out my little John boat, same one I've had for 12 years. No engine, just me, a paddle, and a cooler of root beer. I floated maybe 30 yards into the center of the lake, still within my own parcel boundary. Suddenly, I hear yelling from the HOA dock. Karen, let's call her Chairwoman Karen, is standing with binoculars and a phone. "Excuse me, you can't boat here. This is Silver Pines regulated water." I waved politely. "I'm still on my side, ma'am." She screamed, "You're violating marina rules. I'm calling security." Cops called. Deputies arrive. 8 minutes later, a county patrol car pulls into my gravel road. I paddle back and meet the deputy at my gate. "We got a report of unauthorized boating activity on Silver Pines Marina Lake." I laughed. "It's not their lake. Here's the survey, and here's the deed showing I own the entire southeast shore and corresponding lake bed. I'm just floating on my own water." The deputy looked over the docks. "Sounds like they wasted our time." Karen showed up halfway through and started yelling. "He's dangerous! He doesn't obey our rules! He could capsize someone!" The deputy just said, "Ma'am, he owns the lake under your marina. I'd be careful how far you push this." She turned redder than my tackle box. The power move. Marina purchase. What Karen didn't know, I'd been in talks with the trust that owns the marina land lease. It was underperforming. The HOA was behind on rent. The owners were fed up. So when this all happened, I made one call. Put in a cash offer. They accepted it in under 8 minutes. I now own the marina lot, the boat slips, the docks, the entire lakeside infrastructure they use for recreation. And the announcement. 2 days later, I posted signs on the dock. Under new ownership, all HOA lake access permits temporarily suspended. And on the community board too, please direct complaints to the new property owner, your friendly neighborhood rancher. You could hear the screams echo across the water. Legal backup. To make it ironclad, I resurveyed the water rights, filed the updated ownership deed with the county, and applied for private marina zoning status, and charged the HOA rent to access their own boat slips. They now pay $7,200 a month to me. And yes, I offer free access to any non-HOA lake resident. Final thoughts. They tried to control my boat. Now, I control their water. So if you're thinking of calling the cops on a rancher for enjoying his own lake, you better make sure he also owns your dock.